everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a plan with me video using the newest release that I have on the shop, which is the Gliteratti kit. This is a kit that is meant to do a no white space layout. So it has 7 sheets. It has a functional sheet, it has your date covers, it has your headers, your little things, your ombre boxes, your full boxes, and I also added a couple of teardrops on the side. You have your washi and your half boxes, and then your bottom washi and your stackable sidebar with a couple of flags and arrows over there. So I'm going to start off by placing, this time, since it's the first time that I actually have date covers, my date covers. So the way that this works is you would go and pick and choose the date of the week that you're going to be planning. So we're going to be planning the week of the 4th through the 10th of April. So we're going to start with number 4. You place it right where this line is. So let me zoom you guys in so you can have a better view. So you will just go and place it on the top right where that line is. And then you will pick the day of the week that you're going to be doing. So you can actually mix and match with the same color of the heart or the date, or you can do different colors. I'm going to go with the same color. So in this case, it will be Monday of this color. And then I'll continue to do the rest of the week in a fast forward motion so it doesn't get incredibly long and you can watch it. Alright, so this is how it looks like with the date covers on. So I want to give you a full snapshot of how this actually looks. It's really beautiful. I like a lot how this is looking like. So next, I'm going to go with my headers sheet. So let me go ahead and look it up. I'm going to use my ombre boxes, I'm going to leave it here, and my headers. So with my headers, I'm going to place the to-do up at the top, and then I'm going to place my ombre boxes below them. So I'm just going to grab the to-dos and place them right in there. Alright, so I have placed all the to-dos. Now I'm going to grab my ombre boxes and I'm going to start with, let's see, I'm going to start with this one. And again, you could actually mix and match so that it actually starts with this one, but I want to just go ahead and pick them up as they come along. And yeah, like for example, this one over here, I need to reposition because I didn't place it right. So it's easy to do if you have these kind of stickers. My Lord, I can't position this right to save my own life. Let's see. Let's try again. And it might be a problem of the header. There you go. And the next one and so on. So again, I'm going to move into fast forward motion so that you guys don't have to stay for hours watching this video. Right, so I have placed all of my ombre boxes, and now what I'm planning to do is to go ahead with my today and go right beneath them. You don't have to do it symmetrically like I do. Like here I tend to like to layer right below. I've seen a lot of people that do it according to what the day is going to be, and I think that is a much better approach. But I like symmetrical, and I guess that's my motto. There you go. So let's just go ahead and place the todays. Right, so now that I have placed my to-dos, I'm going to go ahead and start doing my spread. So first thing that I'm going to do is come back with my half boxes, my washi, my full boxes, and my bottom washi. I feel like I want to do my sidebar and everything, but let me just go ahead and put everything in together. So for Monday, I'm going to just go ahead and grab one of the full boxes and just place it in there. There you go. And I'll probably just go ahead and use one of the half boxes that I have. Just add it there. Now, one thing that I have to say is, if it will make my life so much easier if I could just start from bottom to the top. So I'm going to change and do my my bottom washi and my sidebar first. That way I can work my way up in what I need. And the first thing that I'm going to need is my sidebar and bottom washi. So this is already pre-measured and it should fit perfectly. It is shiny as heaven, so it will fit in perfectly. And don't be afraid if you need to pull it out a tiny bit. It leaves kind of almost like a centimeter only on the bottom, so it just there. It's really beautiful. Now let me go to this other one. And you can put it as you want, but I like to think that the gradient is continuing. So that's what I'm going to do. So I flipped the large one around. If that makes sense. I need to make sure that I'm following the right. There you go. Perfect. And now I'm going to do my sidebar. And for this sidebar, I would need the Thankful Thought. So the Thankful Thought is on your functional, where it says, I am so glam, I sweat glitter. So I'm going to grab that and I'm going to place it right here. You can definitely just go ahead and this one's a little bit twisted. I always have a hard time placing it correctly. So the way that I solved it, and sorry that I do this to you guys, I'm going to flip it around and just make sure that I'm going to, and it doesn't help that this page is a little bit kind of twisted around. So what I mean is, I need this to go right at the very edge. There you go. So that is a much easier way to place those, because if I try to do it the other way around, it's a little bit more complicated. So what I did is I just flipped it around and position it this way so that it will go right next to the stickers instead of trying to just figure it out from there. It's a lot easier. So now the way that this goes is you're going to have your gradient continued. So the pink, so this goes right beneath this because it's pink, and I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm going to just make sure that it's next to it. So once you place the first one, the others follow. So the critical one is the first one. And then this gradient continues here, so same concept. Go to the corner and just follow through. It's so easy. See, once you place the first one, the other ones are just a piece of cake. And then you have this other one. And just make sure that you are well aligned with the bottom washi, which is never going to end perfectly over there because it always has a little color over there. And what can I say? Let me just try to, this one is a little bit twisted to the left. There is no way that you're going to have a sticker go all the way through, because when you do several layouts, what's gonna happen is your that your full planner is going to just become unbearably big. So you don't want that. So I'm just going to make sure that I actually stuck it real nicely here. Okay. So that's as close as I can get, and it matches perfectly at the bottom. So that's your sidebar. And you see there's no white space anywhere. It's just, I like it better, I would say. And then you can start building up. So the easiest way to build up is go with your littles, which is this sheet over here. And just go ahead and I'm going to add my meal planning stickers that are always like a priority in my life, because otherwise I would not cook a thing. And let me zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see some of this. And then I'm going to go with, I try to color coordinate it. You don't have to, but I like the way it actually looks when it's color coordinated. And I'm going to move this up here so I don't forget, but yeah. Then let's grab the green. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and just add things as I go. I'm going to probably just do this in fast forward motion, since there's not really a science behind it and every person does it differently, because it varies on what you need to plan, what you like to add, and things of that nature. So I'm just going to be using back and forth my icons, my utility checkboxes, my washi, my decorative boxes, and any other thing that I need as I go. But please stay a while and watch it in fast forward motion. Alright, so I'm in a point where I can actually go back and do whatever I want, because I have I have 2 full boxes unused because I used washi in this one over here in order for me to place 2 half boxes. So I'm just going to go ahead and place my weekend banner. I always like to show you guys in case. The K goes right in the center. You just leave it a little bit down, just a little space, not too much, and then you just go and leave it there, and it does the job for you. And then let's see, I just let's see, so I have, usually I use it to buy, and the, where is it, the to buy and the to go for Saturdays, which are usually the days that I do grocery shopping and all that jazz. So usually just use those 2 and just stack them in. And then I would use the to clean on the Sunday. And I'll just have it in there. And the to do, I'll probably have it on Monday. It's such a sanity check to start my week this time around, so right there. And then the rest I can just go ahead and finish on Friday. Let me... I always have so much washi left. I don't know if it's just me, because I have a lot of washi and a lot of 2 full boxes. I don't know. It's weird. Alright guys, so this is how it's looking like so far. I haven't added any icons. I haven't written anything on it or anything like that just yet. But I just really wanted to show you how beautiful this spread looks. It's just majestic. It's really, really beautiful. I'm going to do some planning on the side, so I'm going to start adding icons, teardrops, and any other stickers that I have from my shop and other shops, and then I'll come back and walk you through what I did and give you the final result. Alright guys, so I have filled in as much as I could to the best of my knowledge for this week. And let me show you what I used. So I used some of the stickers for the sticker maker set used from Obsessed with Cute. So those, it's actually a kit that she has, so I bought her kit. So this is, it's meant for you to list, design, take pictures, print, and take to the mail, post office, and all that good stuff. So I used those from Obsessed with Cute. Then I also used a few from the May, these are the May icons. I was thinking that I could have used also the April ones because the colors go very well, but I didn't have anything printed out and I just didn't want to go back and print some for me. So I used the ones for May, and so for doctor's appointment, for girls' night, or this is like a cocktail, and then to paint your nails and to bath the dogs. And then I pretty much used the icons from the kit, and I used, I didn't use all of it. I have to say I have pretty much, I have the flags, the arrows left. I have left a bunch of washi, really quite, like almost half of the washi. And then I have left, I didn't use any of the checklist. I used a couple of the icons and a few of the banners. So I think that's pretty much what I used in this kit, and then the rest is just fill with ink. I actually had a bad experience with my Staedtler's Tripos fine liner. I left them near a window and they are just dry. There's nothing on it. So I started writing with this nice purple color, and then I had to go back with black over it, so that's why that looks a little bit funky. And then I had to use black all over because yeah, that was really bad. But the black that I use was a Sharpie pen, so not need for any Sharpie markers or anything, or any other regular pen would do if it has some ink on it, obviously. So this is how this spread looks like. I really hope you guys enjoyed this spread as much as I did. I think it just looks majestic. It looks really beautiful. I still need to fill in the sidebar. It varies from week to week and I don't know yet, but I will definitely do it. I started using this next week, this week, and then count your blessings. I think it's a good start, and obviously you can use it for anything that you want. So guys, let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear some suggestions, what you think. Any good feedback is always welcome. We continue to improve the kits, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram, which is basically where we keep posting of the new releases, all the coupon codes and all that good stuff, and also on our Facebook group that I'll link all the information down below for you to check it out. Alright guys, you have a wonderful week and I'll see you very soon. Bye, take care.